Good afternoon, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about an exciting subject, and that is how I edit my Instagram pictures and videos. I got multiple questions about this, so I hope I can answer them all, and if not, let me know in the comments at the end of this video if you have still questions. I would like to answer them. Yeah, so let's get started. Grab yourself some snacks because this could be a while. Don't be confused when I look sometimes on this sheet because I wrote all your questions down, so I won't forget anything. Well, the first question is, how do I get the light and what app do I use? To answer the question of light, this I also figured out just a couple months ago. Most of the time I turn down the light on the iPhone camera while I take the picture to get already the moody vibe, and most of the time I'm taking the picture when it's gloomy outside or at the end of the day, because I just figured out for myself that I like the lighting better in this time. So yeah, what app do I use? I'm using the Lightroom app and Facetune. For the Lightroom app, I don't do that much with the picture because I turned already down the light where I took it, and that is for me enough. So I just work in the Lightroom app on the contrast sometimes and turn maybe a little bit more down the light when it wasn't enough already. Maybe I turn also the picture a little warmer. When something is too colorful, I just turn a little tiny bit the color down, and yeah, that's about it what I'm doing in the Lightroom app. And sometimes I go to Facetune to work on my skin, to just do some adjustments there to soften it or anything else. To figure my feed out, I use the Preview app, which the most content creators I bet use. It's just a great app to just play around with the images and find the right feed, the right look you want to go for. And yeah, I also want to mention that I figured out a while ago that creating the perfect feed is not the key. I made myself sometimes crazy and worked on my feed over days because I wanted to have it perfect, but at the end it turned out boring and too clean. And yeah, I just think to play with the colors, and if it's not 100% perfect, this is making the feed more interesting. That's something what I just want to mention. To not make yourself crazy about it, just go for it, go with the flow and post what you love, what you like, because your feed is presenting your personality and what you like, and this is what I think most people like to see, including myself. Then I got a bunch of questions about my story videos, how I edited them and what app do I use. I always use the InShot app. I'm a big fan of this app. It's first of all free, which is great, and they offer so many tools like different sound effects and music, and they give you fonts you can pick from. And yeah, I just really like to use this app to cut my videos together and edit it. I highly recommend this app and you should definitely check it out. The next question is, who is taking your pictures? My angel husband is most of the time taking my pictures, which I appreciate so much. I don't know what I would do without him. But yeah, he's the best. Then I also use my tripod and yeah, have a Bluetooth button I click while I take the pictures, which is also very helpful, and I would highly recommend you to get one if you want to create content, because it's a lifesaver. Another question is, what camera do I use? I use the iPhone 11 camera and I'm very happy with this one. In the summer I got this phone and since then my life is much easier. Before that I had an old iPhone, I think it was 8, and the camera is not the best, not bad at all, and I think you can make things work also with this camera. But back then I always used John's phone and camera, which was pretty annoying, and yeah, we always sent the pictures via AirDrop so I could work on them on my phone. And yeah, this whole process just took forever, so I'm very thankful and happy that I have my iPhone now with a good camera. The last question is the best places to take pictures. I love using the city of Chicago, and I like taking pictures in a street with a street view or old buildings behind me or something like that. I love that, which is funny because when we lived downtown I wasn't a big fan of this. I always search crazy for white walls, which I'm not doing anymore. And it's much more relaxing and brings more fun to me when I'm not stressing out about what background I have. I also like taking pictures in random situations, like sitting in a coffee store or going for a walk outside in the woods. I really like using the nature. In the summer I loved the Lake Michigan. In the winter it's kind of hard, but yeah, in the winter I just prefer to use the city. But I also love using home, the inside. Since we moved here, I love using this house and I like using my backdrop. So this is pretty much it. This is how I take pictures, how I edit them, what I use and what places I prefer, and I hope I covered all the questions you had. And if not, like I said in the beginning of the video, I would love to answer them, so just write them down in the comments or drop a DM message or something like that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope I could help you with some things I talked about. And yeah, I wish you a great rest of the day and see you in the next one. Bye!
If everything was good, then you would feel alive.